Welcome to our next tutorial on how to add RSS feed to your website. In this case, I want to briefly update you on what RSS feed is. RSS feed is a simple way to obtain news or blogs and feed them into your own website, for instance, our social network name. If I wanted to read the Discovery Channel news or an educational blog on my very own site, I can add an RSS feed, and that information will be directly onto my website. Now, it depends upon the layout that you have chosen when you signed up for the social network Ning. You have the option to lay out your page in a variety of ways. On my page, my RSS feed is at the bottom of my page, so I'm going to scroll down here. And this bottom box here says a plus sign, Add RSS. So I'm going to click that. And when I do that, a box pops up that says title, URL. And it has two options to display either a detailed view or titles only. And also to show anywhere from 0 to 5 blogs or articles from the site. So the first thing I'm going to do is enter the title. I want to add a Discovery Channel feed so that my science students can read some of the current science news. The next thing I'm going to need to do is have a URL for this feed. Now, the way you can obtain a URL of feed for that site is to directly go to the blog or the place in which that has blogs for you to actually add. So for convenience, I already have this pulled up. There's a feed blog for the Discovery Channel news. And if there's something you're interested in, one way to find that feed is simply to Google it and type feed at the end of it. For instance, Discovery Channel feed. And when you Google that, it will come up and you click on that and go to that site. So that's what I've done. And at the top, here in my URL address bar, you're going to see that it says the feed blog at the end of this URL. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to click my tab to go back to Ning. And I'm going to paste that URL link into the box. Now, for my purpose, I'm going to display this in a detailed view so that readers can see the title of the news article that's on the feed, and also some detailed information about what that article is about. You can also choose titles only just to see the very title of the article. You can also choose to display anywhere from 1 to 5 articles or blogs. I'm going to choose the number 3. And I can click Save, or I can also come down here and add other RSS feeds. So you have the option to add more than one feed into your social network Ning. It would be a great thing to have several of these related to any subject area that you're teaching, or just some interesting sites that you want your students or friends in your network to see. Once you have done this, you can click Save. You can see that my RSS feed is loading. And now it has come up. So now I see a few articles here from the Discovery Channel. One of them says, "Is holiday travel bad for the earth?" And it gives me just a short preview of what this article is about. And of course, if you hook your readers, they can click on that link and go directly to see the rest of that article directly from your own social network. So this is a very handy tool to get your students or friends reading things that are current and up to date and are outside of the general textbook. So it's a really good tool to use, and I highly suggest adding it to your social network. Well, this concludes our tutorial on how to add RSS feed to your network site.